I know a lot of niggas who ain't gon' like this. Don't get cute at the mouth or it's on sight, bitch. You the type to grab your gun.
Yo.
What it do?
What's up? What's y'all?
Happening?
Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to another episode of Righteous Talk. It's your boy NY the Fly Guy in this bitch.
It's your girl Whitney, a.k.a. Keisha Kills It, a.k.a. Kiki the Body, a.k.a. Miss Make a Bitch Mad, because I have been making bitches mad this week, apparently. We going to get into that another time.
Woo.
How's your day been? How's your week
Been
been?
all right.
We ain't been official in a couple weeks. We had a lot going on.
A whole lot going on. Yeah. A whole lot going on.
But we back now. We back.
We back like we never left. You understand me? Sometimes that, you know, what y'all don't see behind the scenes is that we work real hard to put out these episodes for y'all.
And it don't always go according to schedule.
It always don't, but we make it do what it do. Yeah, right. Man.
Now, we know you had a birthday not too long ago.
Yeah.
How it feel to be too old to get drafted?
Lord.
They were talking about they don't care if you a man or a woman, you could get drafted. And apparently the cutoff age is 39. I don't know how true that is, but I hope they know my fat ass is not going to basic training. I'm medically discharged, so they I'm crazy, so I ain't worried about it. So. I got medicines to prove.
So they gonna be like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Well, look, more power to them, man. I mean, we can't even act like we surprised that the shit happening. Everybody knew this shit was gonna go down.
We knew it was gonna
happen when he got in office.
You know I hate the orange man. You know I hate him.
Yeah. With
a passion. However, one thing I respect about him is that you never got to guess what he gonna do. Everything that he has done, he said he's Mr. I said what I said, and he gonna follow through. Okay, he gonna back it up every time. If he say he building a wall, he gonna try to build that wall. If he say I'm gonna bomb 3 countries tomorrow, by golly, just check his Twitter if you want to know what's going on, because he gonna tell you before he do it.
Oh, for real. Here's a question though. He want this wall built, right?
Mm-hmm. But he want Mexico to pay for it.
But you want Mexico to pay for it. You probably gonna want the Mexicans to build it. So you want to build a wall with the people that you want out of here? Like they not gonna know the infrastructure and get over that bitch.
Somebody has said something about how farmers were needing people to work and how they're trying to get, I guess, Mexicans back, because I guess they thought we was about to go back to being slaves. Because you talking about black jobs, they thought we was about to go work in some fucking fields, but black people got real jobs nowadays. So
nah, for real,
ain't nobody about to go out there and do that hard labor. You should have kept people you had out there.
Who? First of all, this day and age, this black community ain't what our mamas in them was and our grandmamas in them was.
Want us as slaves, hunty.
It ain't gonna happen. You might get out of 100% of us, you might get 12% of us that'll actually follow suit and be scared as fuck and be like, okay, Master I's gonna do what you say. Nah. And then you got the rest of us retarded motherfuckers that'll probably burn that plantation to the ground.
There's a reason that I was born when I was born, because I would be tree ornaments right now.
Man, what? I've been dead. Man, you know how they were chopping kunta toes off? I'm
running
down.
every time. I'm back talking every time. Fuck
every
what you
time.
Talking about. Fuck what you talking about.
He pissed me off. I'm cracking his daughter, his wife. I'm taking a shit in his study. I'm doing all kind of fucked up shit.
See, this is why God knew what he was doing when he put us in this time.
Man, listen, we not going for that, because ain't no way in hell you finna tell me.
What
boy, I can't get your ass in that field.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Oh God. You lost your whole rabbit ass mind. You thought that you was finna talk to me like that.
And who going out in that field? Who's going out in that field?
It's hot, cuz.
It's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck today.
It's hot as hell today.
I be thinking like, bruh, I gotta get my life together, because I'm sure hell's 10 times hotter than it was today. I ain't got time.
Hey.
I ain't got time.
We done dealt with all this cold, dumbass weather, all this rain, and then out of nowhere it just said, welcome to hell.
Yeah. Basically, it's like, here's a little taste. Here's a little taste.
I'm over it. Listen, I done been outside, so y'all see me with my little rag. Yeah, it was hot when I was out there, and my
It's
body
hot
was
right
just
now.
accumulating it.
The sun
yeah.
ain't even up, I don't think, no more. It's
And it's
hot
still
right
humid
now.
as hell out there. I'm sick of it. Like, damn, I just want to sit up under the air conditioner, butt booty hole naked, and just lay it out. Just
Oh, don't blame you. So I got us a little interesting icebreaker today.
what we got?
So what is the worst thing that someone could say or that someone has said to you either during or after sex?
That's it.
That's it. So I saw a few responses and it was like, this is like the second time I've used a condom. Said to a friend of mine by a girl that definitely was not a virgin, quite far from, in fact.
A run through?
Yeah, she's like, actually, this is only the second time I've worn a condom or I've had a condom used.
Oh, Zip Clinic, I'm on the way.
The other one was, it's okay, I haven't had an outbreak in like 2 weeks.
The fuck?
Oh, I'm so wet because it's my time of the month, so, you know.
Yeah, see, them all sound like fighting words.
And you're done already. Awesome.
Oh, damn.
So what's the worst you gonna heard?
That's it. It was this girl that I like. I'm talking about. I thought she was feeling me too. We hadn't talked for a few months, and one night we just so happened to link up, and I'm on the X pill and everything, so I'm in here crunching for 2.5, 3 hours. Baby girl, I bust, and baby girl said, "That's it."
Was it really 2 or 3 hours, or was you so high it felt like
No.
2 or 3 hours?
No. It like, nigga, we started at 10 and I bust around damn near 1.
Okay.
Like, I was crying. But you gotta think, I'm jigging, so I'm really thinking I'm in my porn star action. Like, this normally worked for me. So I'm in here really doing my little 1-2, 1-2.
So you think?
So I think I'm in there going crazy. And as soon as I bust, she looked up at me and was like, "That's it?"
What was your response?
I said, "Bitch, what you mean that's it?" She talking about, I need a nigga that can last longer than that. Bitch, take your dit ass the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Cause at this point, you need a bulldozer in that thing. Ain't no way.
She's just so used to having battery life. That must
Or
be what
something,
it
dog.
is.
I mean, damn, I can understand if the coochie was actually good. You got me closing my eyes thinking about the next bitch. But then you gonna tell me that's it. I wasn't even gonna be rude to you like that, but now you got me all the way twisted.
Let me see if I can find
So
another one.
What's some of niggas that said to you that you were just like,
Oh,
what?
I'm gonna get you pregnant, baby. That's a threat to my life. Every time. You know how many people? There was a dude that I met off. Well, I haven't even met him. He was on Tinder. You know, you get to talking back and forth, talk on the phone, FaceTime, make sure he real, make sure I'm real, cool. And he's like, "I'll get you pregnant." Click, click.
And you ain't even
That's all
never
she
met
wrote.
me,
That's
and
all
you
she
already
wrote.
want to get motherfucking knocked down. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
I done talked to some beautiful females, but I've never in my life ever told one of them, you know what? You so fine, I'm gonna get you pregnant.
When I was pregnant the last time, I had at least 4 people tell me, like, I'm next. Like, basically, like, you were supposed to have my baby. Like, after you had this baby, like,
Damn.
I
What, they thought you was a walking baby factory?
I guess so. They're just like, you know, like they want to have my baby. And one of them didn't have any kids at all. And I said, you need to want more for your life. Like,
No,
of
for
all the
real.
things you could be, you want to be baby daddy number 4?
In his lifetime, he probably ain't met nobody that even wanted him to be baby daddy number 1.
He was actually successful. He make like $20,000 a pay. When I say success, like, dude got money. Dude's not ugly. Dude drive a Porsche. and he up there talking about having babies with me, which mind you, like, I mean, no shade to the people with multiple baby daddies, but let's be for real. Like, you ain't got no kids and you want to be my baby daddy, you should want more for your life. Like, I feel like if you have like if you are with somebody who already has a kid or with somebody who has like 2 baby daddies, cool, whatever. But then once you get to a certain point, if you ain't got no kids, why are you with this person?
Shit, he might feel like, shit, you would be
And
a
that's
better
me
fit
saying
as a.
this. You get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel
this
you,
is
but
me
I'm saying
saying
in his
this.
mind, he probably would like, shit. He rather have an experienced baby mama that know how to take care of kids versus a chick that.
And don't get me wrong, like, clearly having multiple baby daddies is not a bad thing. It don't say nothing about you as a person, really. You could be the best thing since sliced bread. You could bring everything to the table. I'm just saying logistically, like, you know, numbers wise, it just don't make sense. And not saying that if I had another, like, honestly, all the people be like, oh, how do y'all be feeling being baby mama number 3? I am baby mama number 1 across the board. Okay, I really don't date people with kids.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, like,
Yeah.
if I date you and you got kids, that must mean I really like you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like you should want better for your life.
Yeah, you damn right about that. But, you know, and I mean, I look at it like there's females out here that's got 3, 4 baby daddies and they ain't shit. But you also got females that ain't got no baby daddies or 1 baby daddy and they ain't shit.
True.
So- It's like trying to pick a poison.
See, actually,
To some dudes, it's like picking a
ones in there,
poison.
but, you know,
Yeah,
there's
but
always a bad apple.
It ain't always like out of 10 people that come up to holler at you or talk to you, out of them 10, you probably feeling maybe 3 or 4 like on some type of level. It ain't all on the same levels, but they got certain qualities that you like, okay, I'm cool with that. But then when you break all that down, there's probably only 1 or 2 of them that you would like, yeah, I actually give you a chance at life.
Yeah, I'm picky. Okay,
Yeah.
and I know you hear 3 baby daddies. It don't sound like I'm picky, but I don't like people. I don't like people,
See,
and
I was just talking about that earlier.
it's hard for me to actually like a person. So when I like a person, I'm all in, and I really like them because it's so rare.
Yeah.
And it's funny because one of the second to last person I was talking to that I actually liked, I was telling him this. I was like, because my therapist knows this. She's like, you don't even like people like that. I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
So she knows if I like someone, there's something about them, they're special.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, I don't even like people like that. And he goes, you barely like me. And I'm like, as long as you know. As long as you know.
I mean, you know, if you got the same type of mindset, you would know. Now, if you just oblivious as fuck, you'll be blind to every sign that comes to it. Like, you could be digging the fuck out of somebody and they really looking at you like, I barely can deal with your stupid ass.
Right.
But they like, man, she like me because she still talk to me.
Honestly.
Bitch, I'm bored.
Exactly.
I ain't got shit else going on today.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It be
I ain't
convenience
entertaining
and
100
boredom.
motherfuckers, so bitch, you hit my phone up and you're on the lesser end of the people I don't like, so I can deal with you for a little bit.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
the dude who I've been dealing with or whatever, he was like, because we go through periods of time of not talking, and it ain't no beef or nothing. It's just, that's how we are. We both got, he got a whole little thing going on. I got my whole life going on. But he was just like, you know, why you still talk to me even? Like, we been through this, and this. Why do you even still talk to me? And I told him, I was like, look, I plan on being out of this state next year. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
So why would I go get involved with somebody, start to like them, and then start
then I'm in a
wondering
whole
if I
nother
actually
state.
want to move or them try to keep me here versus with me and you, I already know what it is. We both know what it is. This ain't going nowhere. And honestly, I don't mind hanging out with you, and it's just convenient.
It ain't even.
He goes, so you're
I want to
using
be in
me?
a relationship.
I said, yeah.
I'm being cordial with you.
Right, like, yeah, I'm using you.
I'm using you for both our benefit.
Exactly. Like you get to have a good time, I get to have a good time. And I'm not just talking about in the bedroom. I'm talking about like we go out to eat, we watch movies, we have dates, we, relationship shit. It's but I'm in a state of what would I call it? I'm knowingly being delusional. Like I'm in a state of delusion that I put myself in because I'm like, oh, we're gonna pretend. So I'm just playing pretend.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I could stop talking to you tomorrow and not give a fuck because it's not like I'm actually delusional. I'm choosing to act delusional.
Yeah.
Just for the plot. Why not?
I feel that. I mean, shit, that's just me. Like, shit, after the relationship with my youngest two daughters' mama, everything after that been an obsolete thing. Like, if I talk to you, is majority of the time is out of pure boredom. I really don't like people, and I'm one of them people like I can be by myself all day. Because I know I got a lot of work I can be doing. I can be editing videos. I can be recording in the studio. I can be detailing cars. I can just sit in silence. That's just me.
Sitting in silence is such a luxury. It's
Man,
such
listen,
a luxury.
when you ain't got to hear a bitch-ass thing going on and you just want your brain to not think about everything that done happened, I'm one of them folk. So when motherfuckers be like, damn, I ain't talked to you all day, oh, you must ain't, you know what I'm saying? You must got another bitch around you.
No, I just don't want to talk
Bitch,
to
I don't
you.
even want you around me. That's why I ain't answered my phone. That's why I ain't answered no text message, no call, no nothing, because I don't even want you around me.
Exactly.
Leave me alone, please.
Exactly.
But fuck them. You'll understand after this. If a motherfucker actually give y'all the time of the day, then we kind of like your little punk ass.
Just a little bit.
Just a
a
tiny.
little bit.
But if I'm one of them people like this. If I'm really into you and I really want to talk to you and fuck with you, you're gonna hear from me at least every day. It may not be all day. You're gonna hear from me though. But if you somebody I'm just like, I just put up with, you might not hear from me for days on end. And then when you do hear from me, I'm just like, oh, what's up? You be like, oh, we got so much to catch up on. No, we don't.
I don't care.
We don't. We don't have nothing to catch up on, because if I really gave a fuck, I'd have talked to you the other days that I didn't talk to you. Other than that, shut the fuck up. Let's enjoy each other time. Go about our business.
Exactly.
Once you get to doing that extra, oh, you got these other bitches around you.
You right.
All right, that's a bad.
Right.
Now get the fuck out of my face. But a majority of them, that's what's crazy. Because a lot of folks, they be like, oh, you doing this and you doing that. And you be like, yeah. And they be like, oh, you get on my nerve. I don't want to fuck with you no more. Woo.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, all right. But then they steady more blowing you up. Bro, why is you blowing my phone? And I just
You don't
told
want to
you.
deal with me, right?
I just told you what it is. You already had this pre-existing notion in your mind about me from the jump. So I'm one of them people like this. After you done accused me of something so many goddamn times, I'm going to prove you right. Oops, your bad. I don't feel no bad about it, because you already got this in your mind. So if I go ahead and go do it, so if I go out and do it, you shouldn't even be mad that I did it, because you already thought I was doing it.
I'm already being punished for doing what you said I was doing. So if I'm getting punished anyway, let me go do it, because I'm already facing the repercussions of it.
No, for real. But a lot of motherfuckers don't want. They get mad when you prove them right. But I'm like, why get mad when a nigga proving you right when this is what you already had in your mind in the first place? So you not really got mad about this shit in your own mind. Mm-hmm. So what are you mad for again? Over something that you created.
That you did.
You know what they say, tongue is a powerful thing. You can speak a lot of shit into
existence for sure.
No, for real.
Like, that's a real thing.
That's really a real thing. And then when you give motherfuckers that, then they like, oh my God, I can't believe you did. You should
said
believe it. You the one said that I did the shit. So why in the fuck am I gonna prove anything else to you?
Look, I be so careful about the things that I say in general, not just. I'm all about manifesting, and people don't like to say manifesting, but at the end of the day, whatever.
Exactly
I'm
what
all
it
about
is.
manifesting. Even in the Bible, it says speak things as if they already are. So that's, I mean,
Yep.
basically manifesting. Like I'm going to
Yep.
speak it like it's happening.
Yep.
Believe it like it's happened.
Yep.
So therefore, you got to watch what you say.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like, oh, I just feel so tired. Oh, I hate my life. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Because no, that's what you're going to have. You're going to have more hate for your life. You're going to be
Yeah.
more tired. You're going to be more broke.
Cause I
So
done been one of them big hearted niggas that was a whole simp, and a girl tell me, "Oh, I'm doing this and that and the third," and I done did everything I could possibly think of to be like, "This ain't what I'm doing. I'm actually doing this," and you still get shitted on like, "Oh, you." I don't give a fuck. You just doing that shit because I'm right here right now. But at the end of the day, your ass still goofy shit. But it's neither here nor there. Fuck them hoes. I'll never be a simp for these bitches ever again in my good goddamn life.
I swear I'm such a lover girl. Like I want to be a lover girl, but y'all niggas be making it hard.
Man, listen,
be
the new society makes it hard because, like, and then it's another thing. Like, yeah, we do podcasts and we have to look at different stuff when we be online and shit like that. That's because we bring the news to everybody that ain't seen it from their point of view. But at the same time, I can't deal with a female that all she do is sit on social media and then turns around and try to live her life like the motherfuckers from social media. I can't fuck with you. You're too consumed with what's going on in the world instead of trying to even be your own self.
Cause half that shit ain't real.
Half that shit ain't real because I don't blaze no names or nothing, but it's multiple people that I see that's online every day that I'm talking about, I'm living my best life. But then when you see them in real life, it ain't what they talking about. That little 2-second clip that they gave you, that was only going on for a good 20, 30 minutes of their life, and then the next hour they right back to the miserable bullshit.
Right.
So, hey.
Look, regardless of what I have going on, I be trying to live my best life. I be trying to enjoy every moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I ain't got shit to do today. I'm about to go to my pool.
Yeah.
You know, I'm about to get outside. I'm about to get some fresh air.
That's why I want to buy me a house with a pool in the back. I ain't even got to deal with the other tenants.
Bruh, I'm so picky about my pools. When I tell you,
No, for real.
there's 3 pools I go to. I go to my pool and my apartment complex. My friend has a membership at Southland, which is a paid pool membership place.
Okay.
And the owner of where I work at has a membership at Indian Hills Country Club.
Okay.
So I go there.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the water park with you hoodlums
Nah,
to
bro.
where I got to worry
I
about
don't
if my
wanna go to
phone's
Beach
still going to be there
Bend, none of that
when I come back. I'm sorry. I just need to go where you paid to be. Like, you paid good money. I'm not talking about $10, $15 to get in for the day. I'm talking about you paying yearly membership fees and you got money like that to do it. I need y'all to be, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I need, that's what I need, because I need my phone to be where I put it.
No, for real. Look, before we get in the next subject, speaking on the pool topic, so I went to a homegirl of my house. I'm cool with her and her old man and shit. And every time they have something going on, they invite me. So I had one of them days where I was just like, I don't want to deal with too much of nothing today, but cool. Let me go over here, kick it with them. They grilling. They got a pool in the back and everything. Let me go ahead and go do my thing. And I got in the pool. Keep in mind, when I was in there, it was just me and one other person in the pool. So I'm pretty much like hanging in the deep end, just swinging my feet, just
Having a good old time.
just having a good old time, you dig? So I remember I had to pee, so I got up, like I swam back to the other end to get out of the pool. And when I was getting out of the pool, they had some little shorties that was there. Talking about big back action crazy, like, and shorty, like, while I'm walking past her, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going in that bathroom with you because I'm trying to eat that man. And I'm looking, who you talking to? She said, boy, I like the way that dick popping up out of the motherfucking shorts.
The audacity.
Baby, first of all,
What is your name?
I don't know shit about. This is my first time ever seeing you, and the first thing you said is you trying to eat that man. First of all, I wasn't even looking at you like that, baby. Secondly, oh, I almost threw up in my mouth right then. Think about it. That shit had me crazy, and then it pissed me off too, cause
How dare you try me? How dare you think that I would go for you?
yeah, but then this the crazy thing. After I get out of the bathroom, now I'm uncomfortable. So I'm finna get back in the pool so can't nobody see no print. Cause
It's wet.
It's
gonna
wet.
cling to you.
This is life.
Yes.
You gonna see a little print when you jump up out the pool. But for you and your homegirls to be tapping each other, now I feel like
animals.
Now I feel like that little piece of meat that the females be feeling like
At
when
the
they hit
gas
the
station.
club or the gas station and that ass poking out a little too much and three niggas, oh baby, what's up?
What they call it, women in male spaces.
Yeah, man, listen. I told her, look,
I'm gonna flip the roles.
let me cover my little self up like the rest of the bit.
Place.
Yeah, we traded places that day because I ain't find nothing amusing about her. Because first of all, baby,
We don't be finding shit amusing about y'all.
first of all, baby, you a good 250, 275.
Hey.
No. You got a head though. You like 250, 275. You like 5'6". And you got a bikini on. And your belly so goddamn big that a nigga can't even tell you got a bikini on the front part of that bitch. You dig what I'm saying?
She put a Rasputia.
How you doing? And then you got a goddamn
You know we're gonna get some hate mail for this.
Man,
Hate
that's
emails.
fine.
She gonna watch this
Because
and
at
be
the end of
he
the
talking about me.
well, hey, if you see this and you know it's you,
Do better.
bitch. Anyway, so let's get
On
into
to the topics.
let's get to this topic, man. This happened off in Nashville, off in Antioch. Woman arrested after shooting her teen daughter. Yolandria Bond, 36, is charged with aggravated assault and unlawful gun possession by a convicted felon for Monday's 6:15 p.m. shooting that seriously injured her 17-year-old daughter inside their Medina Avenue apartment. Bond states that there was a physical altercation leading up to the shooting. She said that she grabbed her gun and fired one shot through the victim's closed bedroom door to place the victim in fear, but the bullet hit the victim in the thigh.
That's a whole different.
The teen was transported to Vanderbilt Pediatric. Bond, who has a prior felony conviction for aggravated assault with a weapon, also has convictions for DUI, third offense, and theft. She is being held on a $30,000 bond.
To scare her. We're using guns. You ain't got no taser, no pepper spray. You chose. First of all, that's insane. But you shot through the door, a closed door, to where you obviously didn't know where she was inside of it, to scare her. Don't get me wrong. My daughter be testing the fuck out of me. But I'm just gonna go upside her head one time.
Real quick.
Like, who the fuck you talking to?
Cause listen,
A gun?
my mama,
Wild.
I love that lady to death. She one spiritual lady. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if she cuss, she all the way there. If you hear my mama cuss, you done took her there. My little sister tried my mama and she hit her with that bing bong. But I ain't never seen my mama pull no gun. The blast through a fucking door of the house that we live in. To scare her. Like, okay, the fucked up part, I know her. I know her personally. So
You know the mom.
yeah, I know them. I know both of them. I know the mama and the daughter. Put it like this. This was crazy. the daughter's 17.
Right.
My oldest daughter, 17, should be 18 next month.
Okay.
And when I used to talk to the girl's sister. So her daughter and my daughter used to always kick it with each other. Like, locked in. So I know these folks, like, personally, like, you dig? So that's what kind of be blowing me about this shit. Like, yo,
Wasn't it a 17-year-old little girl, your daughter? Don't get me wrong, my daughter be trying the fuck out of me.
Oh, they got a mouth when they that age.
But to shoot a gun, if anything, I'm gonna tell my daughter get the fuck out and go call her daddy.
No, for real.
I've done that before, but like, get the fuck out of my house and go call your daddy.
Yeah.
Since you want to be grown.
Yeah, for
But
real.
like, to shoot a gun,
Yeah, that's crazy work.
she needs to be exactly where she's at.
That's crazy work. And then, you know something else that blew me about that when I was reading it the first time? I was like, even though I know her, still, her bond on it, $30,000. You dig? So, in the state of Tennessee, she can get out with 3 racks. That ain't nothing to come up on when you hustling and you got all other kind of shit going on. You dig what I'm saying? But the whole thing for me was just, okay, number one, like you said, you got a smart ass mouth. You want to disrespect me and my shit. Go stay with your daddy. Go to your grandmama's house. Go to your auntie, have your cousin. Somebody get the fuck out of my face before I kill you. Motherfucker say that all day, every day.
The time I brought you into this world, and
I'll
take you out.
And
We don't
she,
be serious.
but get what? She lived by that code. If you technically look at it,
You know what?
she lived by that code in some type of way.
Have you noticed back in the day, like you heard about the woman? Remember when we was little, she drowned like 6 kids in the bathtub.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to them, but I don't know. Me being the 6th kid, I'm not gonna keep standing there after I watched you drown the other one.
Man,
But
what?
It's not funny, but like anytime you would hear something like that, you already knew. Oh, that's white people. That's that white people shit. However, have you noticed that almost every story I've been hearing has been black people recently over the past couple years? Like I don't know what type of shift is happening, but black people have been going crazy.
I don't understand it, but at the same time, the mentality of our generation versus the old generation is totally. The older generation, like you said, the old generation was like, I bring you in this world, I'll take you out. The new generation like, bitch, I'll knock you. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'll do you something. And that was the prime example because your daughter, she's 17 years old, so I'm pretty sure at that age, you dig, 17-year-olds got a mouth on them.
Oh, I know.
My 17-year-old, sometimes I have to
Remember who the fuck
breathe.
she is?
Yeah, I have to breathe like, who the fuck she thinks she talking to?
Do you know how many times I say that? Who the fuck is you talking to?
And mean every word of it, because I do you something real bad. You gonna have to get the fuck up out of my house. Because at the end of the day, you ain't running shit but your mouth. You ain't running nothing. You ain't paying no bills off in this motherfucker or nothing. I'm the one that raised you and that's taking care of you. And you gonna disrespect me above any person in this world? Cool.
But see, also,
Get your
like,
punk
when it
ass out
comes
my
to, like,
house.
punishment, I'm the worst at punishment because people be like, oh, take her phone away. I don't take my daughter's phone away. And that sounds weird. Like, she might not be able to go nowhere, but my daughter, like, a punishment would be making her go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
She'll never go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But taking her phone away isn't even an option for me because although I could, I didn't pay for that phone, and she not on my phone plan.
Yeah.
Her daddy paid for that phone.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, I'm like, I can't take away something that's not mine.
Shit, most mamas
I
don't.
mean, I could,
Most
but
mamas
like,
think opposite of that.
I'm like, yo, daddy paid for this, so if he wants to take your phone away, he could do that. But I can't, not be the one to pay the phone bill and me make that decision. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah.
So I suck at handing out, like, being grounded because, first of all, she don't go nowhere in the first place, so being grounded is not hurting her, and I don't take her phone away because it's not my phone. So
I just don't understand. I understand that people have, certain guidelines and standards that they have when raising kids. But it's like with today's generation, it's a mixture. So it's so crazy because it's like a motherfucker had that mentality of a certain thing that they was raised on, and then still try to incorporate their new age into it and blend all that together to make it better for them, but it's really making it bad for the whole situation. Because, like you said, I could take your motherfucking phone. Because in my household, and none of that shit matter. Because get what? When I got in trouble, I had a cell phone and I had a pager. Yeah, I'm telling my age. Fuck y'all.
I had a pager too.
So when I got in trouble,
shit with my pager.
it didn't matter. Nigga, I paid for my phone and my pager. You think my mama gave a fuck about that?
She did not. Because I paid for
she
my
was snatching
phone.
all that shit.
I'm like, you didn't pay for this phone. You don't pay my phone.
Yeah,
bill.
all right.
They don't give a fuck. They did not give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. But like, my mama was one of them ones. She didn't give a damn. But then that's when I started also like with the new age of raising kids and stuff. Okay, like back in the G, I used to talk to a girl and she had 2 older kids and shit. So I remember one time she put them on punishment. And then she left and she was like, I'll be right back. I'm just running to the store so I can get something to cook. I'll be back. So she took all of the fun stuff, so she thought, but left the TV. So they could still watch TV. Man, my nigga done jumped on all his apps from the TV. So he ain't missing a bitch ass thing going on.
And that's fine. I'm still on TikTok.
He only texts his friends and stuff off of apps and stuff for real anyway. So most of he just hitting them. Now it's taking them longer because he got to use the remote.
Right.
But he don't give a
still
fuck.
getting it.
He's still able to talk to his people like you want to.
That's.
But I'm like,
that's kind of dope. I ain't even gonna lie.
I said, man, that's cold blooded. I wouldn't have never thought of that shit.
And now you
Matter
got
of
more
fact,
ways to learn how to punish your kids.
Yeah, man, look, I ain't even want to snitch on them because I'm like, nah, I'll be a petty ass nigga tell your mama that you still do. Look, I'm going to let her catch you on her own time.
Figure it out.
I'm going to let her catch you on your own time, you did. Because I that's the one thing I don't want to do is, oh, this nigga ain't my daddy. I don't fuck with the nigga. And then he out here snitching on
That'd
me.
be the first thing they say, like, you ain't my daddy.
Bitch ass nigga, you ain't my daddy.
Yeah, you'd never make a good stepdaddy if you did that. They would
Listen.
never forgive you.
I turned into Homer when he used to choke Bart. Why you little? We gonna leave that there. Yeah, we gonna leave
Do
that
not
there.
promote child abuse or
We do not
violence.
promote child abuse, but I do promote busting your child ass when they ass think
Definitely.
that is cute. Because a lot of these kids be talking about, oh, I'm gonna call the police on you. All right, go do it.
The
And you
police
better
don't give a fuck.
you better leave with them.
The police don't give a fuck.
My mama, I told my mama I was gonna call the police on her one time. Guess what she told me? All right, they give me 20 more minutes to beat your ass. And when they pull up, you better have your bag packed to go with them. Cause I'm gonna be in one car going this way. You better be in another car going somebody else way.
I think I've said this before, but I used to have to pick out my own switches. We were from the country, had to pick out my own switches, and you better not pick no little one either.
Nah, for real.
And I remember it would leave whelps on your leg,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd be all whelped up, and all I knew was you're going to jail. Like,
Man, what?
wait till I get to school tomorrow. Like, you're going to jail. And of course, the whelps is gone by the next day. But
Yeah.
baby, I was ready. I was ready for foster care. Like, come on.
I thought I was until I went to juvie that one time and I seen how retarded them little kids was and they been all like, man, I want to go back to my mama. I want my mama.
We have to get back into this story another day.
Nah,
Juvie.
we
Okay.
gonna get into that. We
Hoodlum
gonna
for
get into that
real.
another day. But look, we got one more thing that we're gonna chop it up with y'all about. So Father's Day just passed, you dig? This was just on a post in so it's a dude talking to his baby mama, and I'm finna read it out. The man says, I'll be there next weekend to get the kids to spend Father's Day with me. She texts back and say, hey, about that, something came up. He texts back, is everything okay? She texts back and say, yes. My man, baby mama's being bitter and keeping his kids away, and he's sad about it. So I want to keep the kids to celebrate him as a father. Now, or he texts back. Now, her name terrible. Shan Lavelle. What the fuck does that have to do with me getting my kids? The fuck type of weirdo shit you on, shawty? Those my damn kids. She texts back and says, I understand that, but you can get them on that Monday after Father's Day. As a father, you should be more understanding. He deserves to be celebrated. You always have your kids. Allow him this moment. This is his first year not having his kids on Father's Day because his baby mama don't like the fact that he has a girl. He says, that's your nigga. You can celebrate him. You're not keeping my kids from me on Father's Day to use them to comfort another nigga. I'll be at that house to get my damn kids.
Because what?
Now, on top of this, you have to understand, she screenshotted this shit, and she has this man saved in her phone as baby daddy number 2, parentheses, Rodney. So
I want to know what the other baby daddy said.
You dig what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You number 2.
I want to know what the number 1
so
said.
So my whole thing is, all right, bitch, I'm your second baby daddy. Keep that nigga kid. He don't even go get the motherfucker. That's how I ended up being baby daddy number 2, because I was taking care of the first babies.
Exactly.
So now you telling me I can't have none of mine because your pussy ass baby daddy, your new nigga baby mama say he can't have his kids on Father's Day.
Would be there to get my kids, and I would have baby powder on hand in case I have to pimp slap a bitch.
You understand me?
What?
Don't nobody say that now, another like you, powder.
Because what? What kind of nonsense is that? It don't even make sense. Like, I can't even. I have no other words for that story other than it don't make sense. Because what? You have. Because, okay, hold on. This is the first year he hasn't
had
his kids because he has a girlfriend. So that means y'all been together a year or less.
Yeah.
And so now all of a sudden you're throwing this man on your kids to force them to be with him and make him a father figure after a year or less? That's insane in itself.
On top of that, who's to say that he wasn't still fucking on baby mama before all this, and probably was still fucking her for a minute until she found out about the new bitch and was like, nigga, you got me fucked up. I ain't letting you get these kids.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's so many different variables that come to that. But it's like, but still, at the same time, I'm one of them people, I'm a advocate of black fathers being there for their children.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you hate your baby mama guts. I don't give a fuck if y'all can't even communicate, like you have to get the kids through her mama and daddy or her sister or whoever. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just being your children's life. Because at the end of the day,
they your kids.
They your kids. I hate for females that always talk about, well, these my kids, these my kids. Correct. You're correct. These are your kids. However, you did not create this baby on your own.
Listen, I used to be the type of person to be like, oh, you can't get them. Da, da, da. No, that was years and years and years ago. Because why am I going to keep you from getting your kids when that means I get free time? Okay? You want your kids?
Yeah.
I be telling my baby daddy now because he stay out of town and he's like, oh, my car won't make it to come. Do you have a girlfriend? Because I will send them. Don't think I won't.
Yeah.
Send her up here to get them. Like, she can have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Send someone. Me and my free time and my me time is very precious.
Yeah.
Very precious.
But see, that just, a lot of bitter people out here.
Now, I do say my kids, okay? Because when it comes to serious decisions, they're my kids.
Yeah.
There's one who I do let him have equal say so.
Yeah.
And that's because he's actually there. He's present physically and financially.
Yeah.
The rest of them, these are my motherfucking kids. You
Yeah.
can come get them. You can come see them. But what I say goes, because these are my motherfucking kids until you step the fuck up.
Yeah. And see, I don't have that issue with. Okay, I got two baby mamas, but like I said, my oldest daughter is 17. She finna be 18 next month.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then my oldest child with her, he 24. Them the two kids I got with her, and then I got two daughters.
Old. Every time you say
Yeah.
you got 20-something, you old.
I know it. My son 24 out here. That shit be fucking me up.
That's crazy.
That shit be fucking.
old
I'm
enough
so
to
glad I
drink.
ain't
He
no
in the
granddaddy
club.
yet. Thank you,
Wow.
Lord.
Let me find out he be on the hoverboard too in the middle of the club.
Talking about, hey, yeah, daddy, I'm pulling on like you did. Nah, he better fuck that. But even with my youngest, me and my youngest two daughters, mama ain't been together in 5 years. Like, we ain't went together in over 5 years. Nah, we still, when we see each other, of course, because, yeah, my youngest daughter just turned 1. So, yeah, we know.
Obviously.
Obviously, you know, that bond with baby mama, baby daddy,
you
you
see
dig.
the wheels in my head.
Yeah, the
turning
wheels
5
turned
years.
it. But the thing is me and her broke up when Chunk will be 6 in August. We broke up right after she turned 1. Right after she turned 1. So we broke up. But when I go back out of town, you dig, we got chemistry. We got a connection. Like, we got kids together and everything. So
I know what that's like.
shit go down. And then, nigga got all the way lifted, drawn in a bit, and I said some sweet nothings. She said some sweet nothings, and here
And
come
bam,
another
you got
baby
another
out
one.
this bitch, you dig? But
It be like it.
I'm very active in their lives, though. You dig what I'm saying? Like, my kids, they know me. Personally, like, they know, okay, dad is here. You dig what I'm saying? Like, daddy ain't finna let nothing happen to her. Daddy love us. We love dad. We want to see him out all the time, all that. Cool. So, my daughter went through these surgeries and everything like that, and right before she even went through the surgeries and shit, my baby mama was calling me to let me know, okay, the doctor's saying this and that and the third. Woo, woo, woo. What do you want to do? All right, well, we should do woo, 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 woo. She said, okay, cool. So when I get down there, we was in the hospital damn near a month. So any decision that was made in that motherfucker, they come to her and tell her, okay, well, we need to do this. What is your opinion on it? She be like, well, I need to talk to him, and we going to sit down and think about this first before we even let y'all know something. I'm not finna give you an answer right now. But that's part of, I guess, being active and being actually in your children's life, like you said. Like, financially, I'm there for my babies. Anything that my baby mama asks me for, I don't even question it. If she called me today and say, I need $200, I send her $250. Because you need to take care of something and you ain't got no money, so let me give you $50 extra.
That's how
You heard me?
the guy I told you that had money.
Yeah.
If I asked him for a certain amount, he'd be like, how much money do you need? And I'll tell him the amount. And he'd be like, no, how much do you need? So clearly, if I give you this and you do what you got to do, then you not
still
gonna
broke.
have that. So
You
and
still
he would
broke.
send like an extra couple $100 on top
Yeah.
of what I said.
See, and I do her like that, like, you know, sometimes, I mean, it all depends on what's going on. Like, you know, she hit me and be like, yo, I need this for the kids, or baby girl needs some diapers and wipes, and I need to get some food for the kids. I don't get paid the Friday, and it's Monday. I send you $250 or I send you $300 because you said that you have income that's about to come in. So I'm going to give you what you need to get by for the rest of that week.
Until the income
And if you
comes.
need anything extra than that, you know you can call my phone and I'll send you whatever the fuck is. And I don't expect shit back. That's my baby mama. Like, there's no way in the hell, like when she needed a car note paid. think I'm finna say, all right, you know I paid your car note. I need that little dollars back. You did what I'm saying. Can I get that little $250 back? No, I don't do that shit. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, you got my children and everything. So I know you need to get them to apartments when I'm not there and all that type shit. So I'm gonna be there. But you got a lot of dudes. And from the conversation with him, I feel like he's there for his kids on the regular because he said, I'm coming to get the kids. And she didn't dispute him getting the kids. She disputed the day that he got them because her nigga was in a bind.
And not even in a bind.
Yeah, he's not even in a bind. Like I said, 9
sure
times out of 10.
If he really wanted to go get them kids, he could have went to his baby mama house and seen them. So
come on now.
What are we talking about?
That's my whole issue with it. But I just feel like, people use these children as weapons nowadays and to deter somebody else from what they got going on. Hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, by all means. But at the end of the day, when you really an actual parent that actually give a fuck about your kids, you not finna let this shit slide. You gonna stand on business and be like, yo.
And there's ways to tell if you're an actual parent. Like, what size shoe your kid wear?
Yeah.
What clothes they wear? What's their favorite color?
Yeah.
Just simple stuff like that. Like, if you don't know that, then where are you? Where have you been?
Oh, for real. And see, I created, I got the children line of my clothing line, but that's under my daughters. I put that under their name. I'm just the CEO because they not old enough to run the company. But you know how much shit they get sent to them just cause, but it's they brand.
It's they shit, yeah.
I don't got no shoe line. So I'm in Foot Locker and
at this point,
you
should have a sponsorship.
I might
as many shoes as you have, because you can't just buy one pair. You gotta buy two shoes.
You know what I'm saying? I am a sneakerhead for the ones that don't know.
And he doesn't match his sneakers.
Shit,
I don't think I've ever in my life, in my time of knowing him, seen him with a matching pair of shoes on.
I'm gonna do it the next episode just to fuck all y'all. No, I ain't. I'm lying.
He's lying.
I'm lying.
Lying. Look, you see how I look like? Come on now.
Hey man, this is just my image. This is what I love doing. I got like almost 200 pair of shoes. Well, actually, I got over 200 pair of shoes if you want to include like my.
I'm looking at a pair of flip-flops right now, and one's black and one's white.
Yeah, I can't help it. That's just me. And then the crazy part is I've been wearing them same flip-flops for the last, let's see, I just said my daughter finna be 6. I've been wearing them motherfuckers for 7 years now. Crazy work, right? And I need to throw them 2 away because they done been through hell and high water. But you know what the fucked up part is?
What?
The other side of both of them?
It's perfectly fine.
I've never worn them.
Perfectly fine. So you wear one side and you wear it constantly, and then once they get back, you still got.
I still got a whole nother one to bop out with.
I cannot.
But look, man, that's all we got for y'all folks on this episode right here. You dig? Appreciate all y'all that tune in. Like, share, subscribe.
Likes are free.
They are free. It don't cost nothing to share this with your peoples. We love everybody that do support us, and we pray that y'all continue to support everything that we got going on. Y'all stay tuned for our Patreon. Stay tuned for our OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans is coming. I promise you. I know we keep saying it. Give us some time.
We just want to give y'all something sexy before we just launch it on y'all. Right. But we got y'all, man. We got y'all. But until the next episode, we out this bitch.
All the kings that hold me down, they right shit. All the queens on the side of me, they right shit.